What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like. If you're new, go subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's get into this video. Listen, let's just go ahead and jump into this, man. My Seahawks and 49ers preview, man. Biggest game of the year. Let's break it down. Hawks Nation. This is what the game is about. Listen, Marshawn Lynch is fresh off the street. 100% healthy. He got to get the ball 20-25 times, point blank, period. There's nothing else to say, man. We signed Robert Turbin, got him back. We got the crew back. We got the duo. We got Marshawn Lynch, Beastmode. We got Robert Turbin to come in for a few snaps. Go ahead and use these guys, man. There's no Chris Carson, okay? But we still got to play through the running game. Listen, it's going to be Marshawn Lynch debuting back with the Hawks. We gotta use them. This is gonna be a beast mode game. The reason I say that is because the 49ers, we can't just line up 50 times of just shotgun passing all day. The 49ers D-line is gonna eventually get at you. Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner, they're gonna come. They're gonna get there. So we gotta run the ball. We gotta run the single back, the I form, the strong formations. We gotta pound the ball, man. There is a gap in the running game. A lot of people don't really like to talk about that, but they had struggles early and midway through the season stopping the run. They were like middle of the pack. And now since they lost their best interior run stuffer in DJ Jones, we gotta run the ball with beast mode, man. Beast mode. Hey, listen, I know a lot of people gonna say that beast mode isn't gonna be in football shape. I don't even care if he's not in football shape. The fact that he's 100% healthy and hasn't had to deal with the 16-game season like the rest of the league has had to deal with for the past 4 months, I mean, that's crucial. So pound him the ball. Beast Mode is ready to play. He don't have to learn the playbook. He's been with us for the past decade. Let's give him the ball and let's pound him into the ground. That's what we gotta do. We got the home field advantage. Clowney, Quantre Diggs, they're going to be back. Zeke and Onset, they're going to be back. They're going to be ready to play. And we got to go ahead and win this game, man. We're going to win this game. Another reason why we can't just line up 40, 50 times a game with this shotgun passing with Russell Wilson is because we lost our best pass blocker, Dwayne Brown. And you know who lines up on the opposite side of Dwayne Brown, or who would have lined up against Dwayne Brown, is Nick Bosa. Now, instead of having Dwayne Brown trying to block Nick Bosa, it's going to be Jamarco Jones. Can't have that. Listen, we got to pound the ball, set up the play action, let Russell Wilson do his thing. The secondary, I don't think it's just super elite. I don't think it's the LLB or the no-fly zone, the Broncos of 2015. They're not the Patriots. They're not the Ravens. This secondary they can get taken. Okay, they can. I think they're going to get Jaquazi Tart back, Core, Jimmy Ward, Richard Sherman's going to be back, word. But Witherspoon, Kwan Williams take advantage of them. I expect DK Metcalf, thinking about it though, is this really a DK Metcalf game? I mean, DK Metcalf is best down the field. We might not have time to throw it down the field. So, I mean, maybe we can get DK going in the screen game, but I'm thinking it's going to be Lockett, it's going to be Malik Turner. But get some of the tight ends involved, like Jacoby Hollister, Luke Wilson. But my thing is, man, this would have been a big game to have Josh Gordon. I can't front. Not having Josh Gordon in this game for big third downs, where we can run them in the slot or the outside, is huge, man. Losing Josh Gordon is huge. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the back, but overall, this is a game that we can definitely win, man. We're in the Central League field, man. We're at home. This is a win. This is a playoff game, pretty much. You win this, you win the division. You get the third seed. It sucks that if we win, we will still have to play wild card weekend, because since we lost to the Saints week 3, it is what it is, man. But having a home playoff game will be crucial, will be huge. We will take on the Vikings, but You know, I definitely want a home playoff game. I do. But you know, this game is definitely, it's going to be a close game. All our games have been close all year. You know, this is what it is. But this is definitely a beast mode game, man. And you know, stopping the run is going to be huge. I really don't have any worries about that, especially when it comes to the 49ers and their outside zone runs. When it comes to Rasheed Mostert and you know, Tevin Coleman. We got Clowney. Hopefully he's 100% back. We know Clowney's maybe the best edge rushing run stuff in the league. So I'm not really worried about the outside zone runs. What I am kind of worried about though is George Kittle, man. George Kittle, he didn't play last game. Of course, he's gonna make his impact. Emmanuel Sanders, he was put out early in the previous matchup. You know, it's gonna be interesting how it plays out, man. We know Sanders likes to run the slot. We had some issues in the slot throughout the year. Quandre Diggs might line up. You know, we're gonna have some matchups that we like, but you know, this is gonna be an interesting game. I think Jimmy G, if the 49ers want to beat us and they want to win this game, they're going to have to line up and pass it, which they have some matchups that you'll probably like if you're a Niners fan. But at the end of the day, we're at home. Hopefully it's raining. I want the nasty conditions. We're going to be loud. We're going to be energetic, especially with a Marshawn Lynch back. I mean, it doesn't get any more energetic than that. Like I said, it sucks that Antoine Woods is out, but we still got Quentin Jefferson, Jaren Reed is back, Poona Ford. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just get things done, man. I'm ready to get things done. Marshawn Lynch is going to make a huge impact. He's going to make a huge impact. A lot of people were saying that they don't expect him to contribute that much this game are out their mind. Marshawn Lynch is going to get 20 to 25 touches this game. He's going to be lined up in shotgun when we have to pass the ball because he can come in and be an instant pass blocker. A lot of people aren't speaking about that with the Dwayne Brown injury that we're dealing with. So, you know, overall, man, I'm excited. You know, man, when you face a team like this, a division game, pretty much a playoff game in my opinion, it's definitely going to be interesting, man. It really is. But you know, the 49ers are gonna be ready to play, but we're gonna raise the energy and turn it up a notch, you know. But as far as my predictions, who I feel is gonna win this game, listen, I gotta roll my Hawks. You know, I have to. You thought I was gonna say anything different? However, listen, the 49ers, this is a big game for the Niners. Because looking at it from the Niners' perspective, if they win this game, they pretty much lock up the #1 seed in not just the NFC West, but the NFC overall, because they got the tiebreaker over the Packers and Saints. So this is a huge game for them. And well, I mean, we'll see how it plays out. But overall, man, I'm liking my chances with the Hawks. Bringing Beast Mode and Turban and bringing a lot of familiar faces back is just going to energize the locker room. It's going to energize the 12. We need everybody. Everybody who's going to the game, we need you to be loud. We need that playoff atmosphere now. So that's that. I'm expecting to be loud, expecting the noise to get there. Big thing though is to get some pressure, man. I really hope Clowney's 100% ready to go. Zeke Ansah, hopefully he's ready to go. Rasheed Green is going to have a big game. Jimmy G, he's a different quarterback under pressure, man. If you get that pressure on him with that loud stadium up in 12 and, you know, rainy conditions, it could be a long day for Jimmy G. But overall, it's going to be a good one. I think this is going to be somewhat of a low-scoring game. However, I think this going at the end of the day, some points are going to be put up. I think Marshawn Lynch is going to break a few and get in the end zone. I'll say this. I say 31-24. I think we get it done at home and we lock up the #3 seed. But you know, the 49ers they're gonna be coming and they're gonna be ready to go. But that's just my thoughts. Love to hear y'all. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.